can comment. All right. I'm hoping you can hear me. Otherwise, we're just wrapping up the reading. It's in part 1 of the April 15th, part 1 reading. And it's basically, essentially, and honestly saying that um, the disgruntled employees, the warehouses, so to speak, are going to continue to burn as long as you don't treat people like people. Hey, Becky, I hope it's all good now. Um, so what I'm strongly getting here is that the young people they're tired. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. The young people are tired. Like you watch them on these socials, they're having breakdowns. They're working too much, not getting ahead, making more money than their parents have made, and still able to afford less. This isn't right. This isn't right. Um, and so far, billionaires and corporations have been the ones to avoid the consequences of their actions and no longer. And so I guess they think by giving this guy, making him look at life or whatever it is that they're offering for that particular one, that they're going to head off other people, but they're not. Harriet, they're not going to head off other people. Misusing the law is only going to make the younger people look. Revolutions start with young people. They always have. Those in their 20s are in every part of the story. Who do we think the founding fathers were? How old do we think they were when they became radicalized? Hey, y'all. So, um, misusing the law is not going to deter the young people from seeking revenge, from applying consequences to the abuse of their youth, their bodies, their time. So I guess it's FAFO time for the corporations now. Oh my God, they're going to have quite a bad year. Yep. Ace of Swords and King of Swords. That's the truth. The young people are going to be the one in charge. The youth are going to be the one flying this plane. You want to avoid a revolution, you got to take care of the kids. Every single revolution was started by the 20-something-year-olds. And they're letting you know how displeased they are with life on every single social media platform. They're crying, they're stressed out, they're broken, they're scared. Well, what happens when you're never getting ahead? What happens when the people who are supposed to be helping you are helping themselves? Well, you get even. So, are we done yet? No. Nope. So, they feel powerless, and people who feel powerless are going to take whatever power they can. Wands, 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 swords. They're stuck. 6 of Cups. They're stuck. Can't move forward. Queen of Wands in reverse. They are not the builders of their own lives. Their lives are run by other people. They're not even participants of their lives. 6 of Wands. Like every bit of their joy is being taken, is being stripped. So 6 of Swords. Huh. They realize that promise ain't shit. They're ready to move on. And where they're going to move to? Three of Wands is driven by hopelessness. That's not a good place to be. That's not a good place to be. We can fix this. We can fix this. We have time to fix this. All right. So, um, you have to think about it. This entire generation of kids, there it is again, the chariot. This entire generation of kids has lived with people telling them that they don't matter. This entire generation of kids have been told that they don't matter. This entire generation of kids has had shooter drills, no gun laws. Their food is effed up. And then they got to watch a guy who hurt people like them become the leader of this world. And yeah, I'm going to say world because he's affected all of us, right? And then that's telling them, because I can tell you, us Zennials on down, Gen X on down, who was sold a bill of goods, but more specifically, like Zennials and Millennials, like nothing in our life shook out the way that it was promised. Go to school. Guess what? Tech bubble burst. All right. Get a master's. Guess what? Housing burst. All right. Like, it's like one unprecedented event after another. They are burnt out, four swords, and they're tired. And they see no way forward. And they know it's their fault. So when I tell you the car they drive is going directly for the cliff, and they are going to take as many people as they can with it, so be it. They feel powerless. It's a lesson worth learning, right? Yep, sold a dream that doesn't seem to exist to them. I don't even know if they got the dream, because that would be the millennials and the zennials, which are our 20 somethings right now. Yeah, so I don't think even the zennials got the dream. They got the lies. Like, there's the Page of Swords. They, mm-mm. And then they see that the government, yeah, there's the government. Um, and they're seeing if I want it, I got to go take it. There's Page. Look at this Page, Page, Page. Them climbing out into the moon. They're learning all these dirty secrets here. They're done. They are done. They are done. It is burn it down time. Every single revolution was started by the 20 somethings. Every single revolution. You can go look. It is historical fact. It is anthropology. When you set kids up where they feel they have nothing to live for, so be it. They're going to make change happen. So, exactly. They feel like they have no choice. You're not even being gracious. They got to rely on your charity and you don't have any. Nothing works but them. They work all the time. You can't seem to save for anything while they see you treat them like shit. Is there hope? I want to get out of this energy. Is there hope for that? For them? Is there hope for them? Is there hope for them? Is there anything they can hope for? Changing the government. Changing the government. Burning down the old legacy. Yeah, 10 of Wands. There's the burnout. There's the Emperor. There's the Chariot. There's the Five of Swords. There's the Page of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles. The Judgment. The Fool. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Seven of Swords. The story here is It's just what we've been talking about. Feeling burnt out and overwhelmed, being abused by a rabid leader, having no direction in life for real, like don't know where to go, what to dream about, seeing how everything is a dog eat dog competition, um, understanding there's no joy to be found in this world, no time to be creative, no time to spend time with friends once you graduate from school. Two of Pentacles is always being, always having to make working a priority, and then looking at all this crap that's happening in front of them. And one, it's like being told that they're less than, right? Like millennials were told, no more avocado toast, right? Um, you gotta, in order to afford that house, no more avocado toast. So they've been judging, like they've been judged. They've been called lazy, y'all, you know? I know, we only have 8 likes and 22 people here, but it's cool. This is definitely like, what are we here for? So they're definitely in the burn it down, change the government way. They need something new. If karma's not going to come, they are going to be the ones to take it. They're going to be the ones to create it. So where are we here? Look, like I said, down with their legacy, because what's next? Down with their legacy. And then here we go with the government. We need a new one. We need a new one. And this is a high priestess. So, especially the high priestess and the 10 of swords. Y'all, is there hope for the youth? They don't feel that way. Yep, there's our ice cream truck. But what I was going to tell you though, because I got that too while I was looking at it, within that reading that I just showed you, um, there's something there about seeing people stand up and fight for them. You know, fight with them. Let's put it. Let's change that with them because they're in this fight now. Um, exactly. So like, not leaving them out there, not treating them like kids, not taking them seriously. Like we're making up all these reasons about why they're miserable, male loneliness, blah blah blah. But no, it's because they literally don't have time for themselves. And you know, like in the old days, you go to work, you leave it at work, and then you go and you do things, either with family or you have a hobby or you go to the park. Like there were places to go that was free, third spaces, etc. And so they just feel betrayed. They feel absolutely betrayed. But to be honest, I think the last 2 generations feel that way because I definitely do. I definitely do because we were my generation, those born in 70, 70s down, we were promised that if we went to college, we would have a good life. Do you know how many people had to return home to their parents in their 40s? you know? So these last 3 generations have been royally effed by the boomer and the Joneses generation. They just have. And technology is a big part of it too, as is all the racial moves that were made to hurt black people that hurted, that hurt everybody. And this is the false promise, right? The Knight of Cups, right? This is the false promise because credit came about, the education requirement came about, paying for education came about, taking away the ability to do bankruptcy for student loans if you cannot afford it came about, HOAs, like all these fees and things that cost and cost and cost are all racially motivated moves. Yeah, the ageism is crazy. So every single move that was a false thing of like, let's hurt, because it wasn't libs, you guys. It wasn't let's hurt the libs. It was literally let's hurt the black people. They hurt everybody. Let's hurt the females. Because females went to work, right? Think about it. This is my generation where all of a sudden there's divorces all over the place because women are getting some independence. Now men can't stand it because a woman has a voice. So in the 70s you're starting to get the rise of feminism. 80s you're getting latchkey kids because men are leaving their women for newer models who don't know anything, right? So this generation down has been broken by sexism and racism, and that has led to so much death, so much death, and so many broken promises. Hey Bookie, I love you. All right, I saw Bopper Hopper. So what do we have next? Um, well, okay, give me something you want me to read on because I forgot to write the note down. Let me see Pete. Why do I have Pete on here? No, 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 no. Did we ever read on Cash? Did we ever read on Cash in the last week? MTG, we read on MTG. Um, James. Ooh, villains. Let's get the villain cards. James Blair. No. Yes. Let's just do it. I don't. Villain. James Blair. Tell me about James Blair, please. I want to see the. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Okay. Energy of James Blair. Two of Cups. And Ten of Swords and Eight of Swords. James Blair is a nasty piece of work. James Blair is a nasty piece of work. Buddha gig. Look, Two of Cups. So cups built, right? So there's some partnership he's in, or there's something wrong here. There's something, and I'm hearing like tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I'm hearing like timing. There's time. And time is speeding, and time is racing, and time. So they're bringing him in. He feels mercenary. Also, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay, he's bad news though. He is bad news. Eight of Swords and Ten of Swords. He's bad news. But bad news for him, for who? Because Eight of Swords traps Scar. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay. All right. Let's just tell me when to stop so we can get these spilled out. Tell me when to stop, please. Okay. So Two of Cups in reverse. All right. Challenge is the Lover's card. Okay. It's in reverse. Okay. He may not be successful at what he's here to do. All right. Past. Okay. The Fool in reverse. Hold on. Current energy. Definitely secrets. The Moon. I think he's going to be stopped cold. Overarching, the energy running underneath. Yeah, Ten of Cups. This is the broken GOP party. Broken democracy. Page of Swords. That's in reverse. That's a lesson. Yeah. I think he's going to be stopped cold. I think somebody's going to spill his plan and then outcome. Page of Coins. Yeah. Someone's going to spill his plan and provide the proof. Give me more. Give me more on him. Okay. So Four of Wands. No, Nine of Wands. Okay. Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, and then Strength. But who's that? Okay, yeah, because this is the Five of Cups here, and then this is the King of Wands here in reverse. That's the energy running for this. He's not going to survive. He's not going to survive. This is death career. The fact that he got named is now a spotlight, and yeah, Yeah, no, he's not going to survive this because the strength of the people. Ooh, chills, 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 chills. The strength of the people. The fact that he got named puts a spotlight on him, brought him to the attention of people. Somebody got assigned to him. Let's put it this way. Remember, I told you everybody has homework. Somebody got assigned to him. Oh, he worked for. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Alligator Alcatraz. Oh, yeah. He's about to go down. He's about to go down. He has wands at his back. Even though this is in the other decks, that this would be the you know, basically a strength card too, like a surviving what happens to you. This right here is wands at his back. So no, this is not survival. This is a takedown. And that follows with the anxiety here. He's not going to be successful. He was named in that tweet that, well, truth or whatever. He was, yes, child. See, he's supposed to be this prickly person, and the Five of Cups, once again, is death to his career. He's being put out in front. He was named in a truth. We read it a couple of days ago on live. Yeah, he's going to commit treason, of course. And the Six of Wands again is hold me. Six of Wands, Six of Wands, Six of Wands. See, now he's in the upside down, so he's not going to be successful at his job. His job, I wish I can pull it up for you, but I can't right now. His job is essentially to run interference on the November things. He is in place. He has been tapped. He's a mercenary. He is in place now over something. There's a Five of Coins. That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be taking care of what happens in November. Basically, Britt, because like throwing him out, there he is again. He's not going to be successful at his job. I don't even know what this villain is. Does anybody know who this villain is? Um, but the thing about it is, they threw him out there, and you know who they is. I want to look at Narco one more time. You know who they is, and it was something to the effect of he's taking a leave or he's stepping. Four of Coins. That's what he's supposed to be dealing with, but it's not going to work. Um, Basically, he's supposed to somehow blockade, run interference, do something evil that deals with November. And the fact that he got named puts a spotlight on him. Another angry Baldy. Oh, he's bald. Oh, I forgot to look him up. The guy on Fox and Teens aren't having kids. Oh yeah, I saw that dumb shit. Hold on. Yeah, that's the Four of Wands. Basically, this is who he's supposed to be being, like a Jafar type, you know? Yep. And then there's a strength in the Five of Coins. I think he's going to meet a wall he's not prepared for. He's not going to handle it. It's not going to work. Okay. So is whatever he tapped was will whatever he was tapped to do work? That's the question on the board. Will whatever he was tapped to do? There's the Ten of Cups in reverse. No, 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 no. That was a Two of Coins in reverse. It will not work. It will not work. Okay, show me. What's he supposed to do? Okay, yeah, he's the Knight of Cups. So it's a false knight, mercenary guy out there to spread lies, and then the Page of Wands, exactly. So he's supposed to be, I guess, helping Peter with his disinformation campaign. I think that's what it is. He's supposed to be helping with the disinformation campaign, confusing people. Because here's the judgment card, like putting out misinformation so people don't understand what they're actually choosing. There he is again. And then there's the Ace of Coins. Yep. So this is what he's supposed to be affecting, but it's not going to work. There's Temperance, by the way, and Temperance is just like I don't. I think the spirit world is through with them. You know, like It's like whatever you try, we're gonna redo it. Like we're gonna undo it. We have to do the exactly. Because here's the Knight of Wands, right? But then right under that is the Devil card in reverse. It's like whatever you do, we're undoing it. We're undoing it. Like y'all don't understand. You're facing the people now. You're not facing a scared United States citizen. You are now facing the people. So there's the Knight of Swords. The people are not going to stand for any shenanigans. Like we're on the lookout for it now, because this is the partnership. True, like you don't even have the rabid MAGAs anymore. Like, bro, like I don't know what you think you're doing, but it ain't gonna work. It is not gonna work. Even if the numbers go your way,